come back. I got this thing in here, 80 Camaro maybe, but I've been thinking a long time on this. And well, pull the hood off and you guys will get a better idea of what I got going on. It's time to join the 20th century. LS in my S10. That's new for me. That's...
I know.
Just blew my mind. So yeah, that's my plan, is to get this guy stuffed in there. Start getting it mocked up, see what I need. Make sure the oil pan and everything's going to work. Kind of looks like it will. So, yeah.
Well, especially if you don't put anything back on the front of that truck.
Yeah, well, everything will work if I just leave the nose off.
Right.
So, all my vehicles don't have noses on them right now. So yeah, gotta find a chain to get this ripped out and go from there. Make sure you stick around to the end, because I got a big announcement. You guys need to hear it. It'll benefit anybody that watches this episode to the end. So, I'm gonna get my cherry picker. I don't know why it's called a cherry picker. I'm gonna get that set up, grab a chain, hopefully get this whole thing yanked out in one piece, because I don't want to split it. Make sure my transmission I bought will go on the back of this one. So, yeah. Good times. I'll get my chain, get it ripped out, and then get this thing shoved back out. Yeah, that's the plan. And then get this thing moved around. So, yeah. Stick around. Tail shaft. You excited as I am?
Yes, I am.
Trying to be gentle.
Yeah, you want to be with this one.
Oil pan's hitting.
Yeah. Down there, something's.
About the transmission.
It's gonna be tight.
Transmission must be holding it up still.
I can't tell.
Huh?
I said I can't tell.
I'm sure there's the little lip on the tail shaft is. Then I gotta pull a cross member to get this thing out. Oh, it's got a ultra bell on it. Nice. So does that one. Oh, it kind of looks like the transmission is bolted to the cross member, and the cross member is just sliding forward. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'll get under there and take care of that. Be back. It's coming out. Maybe. May have gotten a little rammy.
I'd say.
Problem is I don't have an engine leveler. It makes it hard when you're doing it with just a single chain.
Oh.
You're supposed to come out, not go back in. Watch your fingers.
I am.
Stay. Will you look at that oil pan? It's for turbo application.
But you want to run nitrous.
Shh.
Oh,
Can't be telling people that.
sorry.
It's a secret.
I didn't know.
Problem is, I don't know anything about these things.
Right.
Where's the oil filter? Where does the oil filter go?
Mm.
Does it go right there? They must go next to the pan. This must be set up for a remote oil filter. In and out. Sound right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. 706 heads? Are they any good? Anybody know?
I don't.
It's supposed to be a built transmission, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. Yeah, that thing's only a little bit expired. April of 2011. I think they're only good for 3 years or something. Yeah, we'll get this thing shoved back out of here and see if we can get this whole works to flop in that thing, that blue thing behind us. Where's your shoehorn? The goal is to be as gentle as possible.
Mm-hmm. Always.
Gentle.
I know that's not your forte, but
My 40? What's that?
gotta jack the truck up. Cherry pickers running into the truck. Oh, you're just gonna air up the system.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should help.
Oh yeah.
Pressurized jack.
Yeah. Because it is good for that.
Man, I don't think that oil pan's gonna fit.
Might not unless it can go back quite a bit farther.
I have to do some research. Ugh. Never fails. Unless I cut the nose off of this and put a lightweight K-member underneath it.
Might need to.
I might. Unless the motor's got to go in separate, or first and then the transmission in. Which that would make it really hard to... I'm going to pull the tranny off quick and see if that does slide in there. Just leave it hanging for now. Cross your fingers. appears the oil pan is clearing.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know how you can tell.
By the way it is. Well, it's basically sitting on top of it.
Right.
Not really. It can go farther back.
Not much.
Yeah. Whole fat hand. And with that, as soon as that comes out, it'll go back a little bit farther. His goal is to get it as far back as possible, but you still got to get the bell housing bolts.
Mm-hmm.
It's about where a small block Chevy sits. So. And the oil pan's not hitting the cross member. It's the port. I'll show you. Ow! I got attacked by a tranny. Tried to wipe out my ankle. Do this thing while my little nipple's hitting.
Oh, but what about the other side?
Well, there's nothing hitting the other side. It's still held up by the jack. I don't think anything's hitting on that side. It's touching it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. So, yeah, I think it'll go.
Oh, block's hitting right there. Against the cab.
Well, you could just cut that out.
The block or the cab?
I'd start with the cab.
It might be in here a little crooked too. Yeah, it looks like this style oil pan will work if it doesn't have that thingy on it. And then I have to clearance right there. I know small block Chevys. I don't know these things.
Right. Well, time to learn something new. They do say some old dogs can learn new tricks.
Not this one.
Oh, I think you can.
I'm trying. I thought these were virtually the same as a small block Chevy. Why is that hitting right there?
Virtually does not mean identical.
Well, like, the bell housings are almost identical.
Almost.
Yeah. We'll get it, though. Might just need different motor mounts, I don't know. Squash it down farther.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do some research. I'm going to get this figured out, because, yeah. This engine was built for boost. And nitrous and boost is very similar. Adds a lot of pressure to your cylinders, so I'm still up in the air on if I want to go nitrous or put a big single turbo off the front and try to make 1,000 horsepower, or just to get to nitrous, still make 1,000 horsepower. I gotta weigh my pros and cons, get all that stuff figured out. So yeah, with nitrous you gotta fill your bottles and you gotta change spark plugs and all this other stuff all the time. So, but yeah, how long has it been? 10 minutes for the video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Might call that a wrap for this week. Like I said before, I'm not gonna be giving 110% if this thingy doesn't want to give 110 back. So I do appreciate everybody. So
Right. This isn't about the subscribers.
yeah. So if you made it to the end, comment below and put LS for the win, and you get an entry for Big Jim giveaway.
Which is happening.
October 31st.
Yep.
That's everybody. Everybody that comments gets an entry.
Oh, not the first
Not just
one.
the first person. Everybody.
Do we only get one entry?
You comment one time, you get one entry. If you got 45 different YouTube YouTube names,
I'm just asking.
and that many emails, comment and you'll be in. That's all I gotta
Because you
say.
won't know the difference.
I will not. Because all I do is write your name down on a little piece of paper and... Well, yeah, it's kind of, sort of, I don't know, it looks good in there.
Yeah, it does. I agree.
Yeah, I'm going to do some research on an oil pan, see which ones work with this. So, well, yeah. Once again, I appreciate everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next Friday.